Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope everybody's having a great Sunday today. So nice to see all of you. So, what I'm going to be doing, guys, is because I'm out here alone, I'm going to be putting down your names first. Thank you very much, Cheyenne Downey, for coming in. You're new to me, and that's wonderful. I will be doing your reading shortly, but I want to address Tammy Bambi because she is my moderator. But Tammy is also a member. She's hit the join button and she's a member. So I'm definitely going to be giving her cards first, and then I will go on to my super chats and then so on. So I will be patient with me, guys. I will be trying to keep a list out here on my own. Hi, Newer. Welcome, sweetheart. Nice to see you. So it'll be interesting to see who comes in because hi, Christine, I really didn't give you guys an awful lot of heads up when I was going to go live. I just decided, you know me, guys, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go live. And give you guys some fun and some readings here, and we'll see who comes into the room. And so, Morella, hi, Morella, welcome. So it'll be interesting because I post this out here and I also post it on StreamYard and I post it on Facebook. So you never know who's going to come into the room. So I try to keep a list on my own. Hi, how are you? Great to see you. Secrets of the Red Moon. This is Dean. So guys, please look Dean up and feel free to put your link in here, Dean. And I hope you're doing well. If you decide you want to join me here today, give me a heads up and I'll send you the link. Okay. Anyway, I'm just trying to get my list here going first before I decide to jump in and start doing this because it takes people a few minutes to realize that I'm out here. And as I said, hi, Divine Goddess, how are you? Nice to see you again. Okay, so Divine, you are constantly asking the same question about this Dr. AJ, who's a Gemini, but that's okay because chances are you're still going to get very close to the same energy that comes in with these readings because it's always the same question, but we'll do it, okay? And we'll see what spirit has for you. Maybe there's a change in energy around this individual. Yeah, next week's great. If I'm going out, that's not a problem. So stick around, hang in the room, Dean. Don't worry about it, okay? Enjoy the ride here for sure. So I'm going to do something here. Oh, I thought I could do it here, Dean, but oh, there you are. Okay, great. You are a moderator here, but I'm not seeing it on StreamYard. I'm seeing it on Facebook here, so that's great. So things have developed. Okay, well, I'll get to you, honey, okay, because I'm just trying to keep an ongoing list here first because I'm out here by myself. I don't have hi, Cindy, welcome. And I don't have Anne Marie here with me. She's probably really busy. And yesterday they went and got a Christmas tree and she was going to decorate it today. And it's that time of year where people are trying to clean their houses and get their decorations up and start baking and all those crazy things we do for this time of the year. So welcome, Samantha. Hi. So anyway, I haven't heard from her today, so that's okay. And Charlotte's busy doing her thing too. So I'm a big girl. I can put on those big girl panties and I can come out here on my own. But just be patient with me, guys, because I don't have someone keeping a list for me. But I do have my beautiful Tammy Bambi in the room here, and she's definitely keeping peace in the room. And she's out here covering my back as well. Great. Dean, thanks for putting your link there. So check out Dean. He's out here all the time too. And Dean and I have worked together and we've collaborated out here on my channel. And he's great fun. He's a great guy. So check his channel out too. Yeah, it's always crazy, isn't it? Oh, Gaze, I'm sorry you're sad, honey. How come? How come you're sad? What's happening? It's this time of year when we're missing people that aren't, I call it the empty chair syndrome, where they're not here with us anymore. And this time of year makes us think of people like that more. And it's hard to shake it. I get it. So I hope you're going to be okay. Oh, Tammy, thank you. Okay, well, we'll get to that for sure. So I will pull cards on that, but Tammy, I can give you the answer right here, right now. It's a very spiritual number. It's the highest ascension number that you can go. Okay. You're getting messages and downloads from spirit. I see these numbers all the time, 222, 333. I often wake up, and you've seen me on Facebook. I'm awake, and it's usually those numbers I see. The most prevalent with me is 444. So you're definitely, Tammy, seeing that you are getting downloads from spirit speaking to you. They're letting you know they're there, they're protecting you, they're around you, and they're guiding you or giving you messages. Now, when I see these numbers that come up, especially 555, that's the number of change. I often think, if I'm driving the car, oops, keep your eyes open. You're getting a download here that says, if something changes here, you could end up in a boo-boo here with your car or something. So keep your eyes open when it comes in. If it's first thing in the morning, usually that's when I get up. When you're getting a download at that time, yeah, Cheyenne, and today is 555. Well, those numbers are numbers of change. So 5 is challenges, but 5 is resolutions and resources to fix those challenges, right? So they're angel numbers, absolutely. So Tammy, it's a great, if you're seeing it in the at AM rather than PM, I would be saying it's time to get up. That's when I get up. I do my meditative work. I do my sunrise healing list. And even if it's at that time of the morning instead of 6 or 5, or you've seen me sitting out on the lake and you've seen where I live and how beautiful it is, the sunrise is where I am. It doesn't matter because it's dark now in the winter, right? And that's when I pull out my healing list. That's when I get down to business, and then I'm able to do my meditative work. And often it puts me in that state to go back to sleep and relax again. So yeah, they're all very profound numbers. Thank you. Yeah, I've got Tibetan bowls too, and I'm downscaling. I'm trying to. Oh, you're in Ireland. Oh, hello. I've never been to Ireland, but beautiful. My place of visiting is Italy and Sicily, and everybody does the Caribbean and all that. But I've never been to Ireland or Scotland or England, and over there. So I have lots of people that I know over there that live there. So it's so nice to see you. Cheyenne, if you watch me, or this is the first time you've seen me live, I don't know if you follow my channel, but please, if you do, please click the subscribe button. It's free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want, and click the bell, the black bell that is all. And that means you'll get notified anytime I'm out here. Now, maybe you do watch me, and today was the first day you saw me go live, because I don't go live. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. Much love and many blessings. So I do go out there, do come out here, but not every single week, because we're busy and I'm doing other things, and I'm shooting out 24 videos a week and all of those things. So, but if you hit the join button, guys, like Tammy's done, now you will get extended readings after that reading. So I do the reading, you see the cards on the table, then you see me overlay on top of that reading to collaborate an extended reading with it. So you do get an extended reading after all those weeklies if you become a member, and that. So it's super easy to do. Tammy's there. I've bingo. I think overnight I had 6 people that popped in right away, and it is more work for us, the creators, but you know what? You guys are paying $2.99 a month to have that reading, and it really makes a difference, doesn't it, Tammy, on your reading? You can let them know because you are a member and you've been watching them. So yeah, so interesting. So, okay, guys, we've got a few people in the room now, and we've got 10 here. I was just waiting to see how many were going to come in. And I'm sure I'll have more as we move along, and I'll have to keep track of everybody. But first of all, thank you, everybody, for coming in here. Absolutely short notice. Brenda, that's what I do. And it's great to see you. So I will move on now to Tammy, because I'm going to give Tammy a couple of cards first. Okay. And then I'm going to use Oracle for you, Tammy, right now. Okay. So let's see what I have here for Tammy today, your message, because she is a member, and I like to do my members and my moderators pretty much first, but Tammy's here because she's a member. Okay, so Tammy, it's time for you to realize, especially you've got the card, okay, Stardust, the universe. So you're telling me you're seeing these numbers, these it's continuing and repeating numbers, and the last ones you saw were the triple ones. So definitely you're getting downloads here. Know that spirit's always around you, that you always have divine help and guidance around you. It's almost as though I see your aura, and your aura is this silver blue. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. When I think of blue, I think of healing, and I think of love and all of those beautiful things. So know that you have the ability, because you've got this great personality, Tammy, to just light up a room when you walk in it. You're always bright, you're always happy, or you have this ability to put on the facade even on a bad day, which makes you even more special. So you've got the car Stardust. Wish upon a star, Tammy. You have this ability to step out there and see the world as you truly want to see it. Welcome, Anne Marie. Nice to see you. So, okay. Now we're going on to do my first super chat, which is Cheyenne. And Cheyenne, I'm going to scroll back here and I'm going to read your question. And then we're doing Divine Goddess. So, okay. So, hi, Brenda. I'm new. Okay. And relieved if you found me. Thank you so much, darling. I'm wondering, will I line up a new job by February, please? I'm waiting 2 interviews. Thank you, Cheyenne. Let's see. Oh, I hope my internet isn't goofing up here. It's been really funny today. It's been very sketchy. And I guess they were doing something in the background because my internet was off this morning when I got up. And I couldn't figure out why my ring light wasn't working. And I thought, geez. And then I looked down at my desktop and it wasn't on. So crazy. So let's see what we have here for you, Cheyenne. I love your name. Very pretty. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right. Okay, so you're definitely taking a seat of power here. The job that you might have, you're looking for a new job because the job that you're in right now, they're showing me, isn't bringing you any fulfillment. It's almost like you're in sort of, you were or you are in sort of a toxic environment where it's not a happy place for you to be. I think, there has come a point where you're letting that go and you're having to move on. This is about doing things that are healthy for you now, Cheyenne. It's important that you choose this next job carefully. Now, you said you have you're waiting for 2 interviews. So I like that. I like that you're putting out you're taking these offers and options coming in. I do think the job that you're going to apply for is going to give you more of a seat of power. You're going to be able to step up and take that seat of power. You're going to have some precedence over just a menial job, just doing sort of piecework type of job. You have this ability to have star power. And that means you can go out there, Cheyenne, and you definitely can go after what you want. Do I think you're going to get it? Absolutely. I think, you're going to get one of the two. But what I'm saying here is I want you to think long and hard about the one. If you get both of those interviews, okay, before you agree to something, I tell people this all the time because most of my private readings that come into me are big corporate money, people with CNN, people with Google, people with, okay. And most of them come to me with job issues. And often they take these great big high corporate jobs, get paid tons of copious amount of money. And then they find they hate it because they're being pushed. They're being expected to do more and over above. And it's often, they're just a number. And I say to them, you need to pick what you want to be happy in. Is it going to give you more time off to be with your family or do things you want? Are you going to get those bonuses coming in? Are you going to get those benefits to cover your health care? Are they going to allocate you money for your travel time? All those things, Cheyenne, think about before you take this job. The distance you're traveling, all the expenses and that. But I think you have this ability to wish upon a star and make it come true because you are a star and you walk in your own light. I think this job is going to be better for you. I think the one you were in the past, or you could still be in because you're looking for a job, wasn't a good fit. Okay. So do I think you're going to get it? Yeah, I do think you're going to get it. So I'm going to add an extra oracle message here for this reading for you. And let's see what Spirit has for you. These are my own oracle cards here that I've made. So let's see what we have, Spirit. What does Cheyenne need to see in addition to this? What does she need to expect? Okay, so try not to obsess too much about this, as they're telling me, Cheyenne. I know it's important. You really want this. February is a good month. It's my birthday month. So think about that when you go. Think about that when you go through that door. Yeah, you're standing in your own truth. I think opportunity's knocking. and step out of your own way. Okay. I think you're holding yourself back because you're waiting for this and you're anticipating, right? Am I going to get it? Aren't I going to get it? And it really, I'm a person like that too, Cheyenne, and it's really going to screw with your head. Okay, so try to put that, step out of your own way, because you've got everything here going for you. Opportunities knocking. And this job, I'm seeing you right now as a solitary person. I think, you're going to, you've been thinking about this for a long time, but I also think you need to just start manifesting more. Believe you've got it already. I want you to sit and script. What is it I want in this job? What do I require? When I go in there and have that interview, I want to know what they're going to offer me. And then I'm going to put my input into it too, because you have that right when you go in there to have this interview. So do I think you're going to get it? Yes, I do. Okay. One of them, of course. Okay, thank you and blessings, Cheyenne, so much. Okay, Goddess, here we go again. Dr. AJ, Gemini, current feelings, intentions towards me, and his next actions. He wants me to meet him. We talk every alternate day. We will be good in the long term. Okay, so first of all, if my memory serves me right, Divine Goddess, you guys were supposed to be going on a vacation. Did you go on this vacation yet? Have you been on this vacation yet? Pixie Perfect, how are you? Because you were going on a vacation, and you've met. Because in the beginning, I didn't think you guys had actually met each other, but you said, oh yeah, you've met each other, and you were going to go on a vacation. That's in January, so you haven't gone yet. So if you're talking every other day, I think the question you're asking me, is this a playmate, a love mate, or a life mate, right? Am I correct? You want to know where you stand in this relationship with this man. Okay, playmate, love mate, or life mate. Mid-January. Okay, honey, great time to go on a holiday. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I do see the communication coming in here. Definitely the two of you are sharing dialogue, but it's almost as though you're still uncertain about this guy's intentions. And you should be knowing by now what he feels about you, how he feels about you. I don't take this guy for being a player. In other words, I don't think he's Mr. Charming. I told you in the last reading that I saw he works very hard, because you said he's a doctor, of course. But before I even realized he was a doctor, a physical, medical doctor, he could have a doctorate in anything. I did see him as being very, very focused on his work and wanting to just, he worked very hard to get that degree, and he wants to have, to create his own legacy, and wants to have security for someone who comes in. Okay, so first of all, there are religious situations here. Hopefully the two of you are on the same page, because your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So it's good to know that you two are on the page, and I do think you're going to be sharing a lot of dialogue with each other, okay? And that's where you're going to learn more from each other all the time, even if it's just on the phone or you're doing Skype calls. And to me, that's the best way to do it, is Skype calls, or here, if he's on Facebook or anything like that. He's Christian, you're Hindu. Okay. So I think this, for some reason, this card's come up before for you, and I've asked you that before because I remember you telling me this. So that's fine, but there may be some friction as you move through this relationship that might pop up now and then. Okay, but we live in the modern world now, and so many of us are flexible and amicable and mutable when it comes to religion, right? So, hi, Helen, how are you? So I want you to think about that. Okay, now, I do think there is going to be, right now it's kind of like you're going through a timeout. This is a time for you to reflect, call a truce, and pull back a little bit. Yes, you're communicating with each other every other day, which I think is wonderful that he's in touch like that. He looks at you as though he truly put you on a pedestal, okay? So, Divine, I want you to know this is a good guy, and he truly does put you on a pedestal. He cares for you. So when you ask me, what does he think about? What are his intentions? Listen to your inner voice, trust your intuition. This is important that you guys see each other more, okay? More visually than just talking or just texting, okay? I mean, texting can be misconstrued and things can be taken out of context, and emails and all of those things. It's so imperative that you guys actually allocate and set up time to visually see each other when you're communicating. Body language says a million things. Okay. I want you to think about that. So this guy really, truly does love you. I think he cares for you highly, but right now he's so darn focused on his career that I think that may be a bone of contention as well as to how quick things move forward. Okay. As long as you're patient and you don't get impatient, and he's making his intentions very well known to you, I think you're going to be okay here. I think he puts you on a pedestal. He adores you. He thinks you're an amazing person. So keep the field of communication going. Just beware that if sometime throughout this relationship, religion could put a wedge. There could be something here. They're telling me a wedge could come up. So most people, when they marry, they do two services, one Christian and one Hindu or Indian or whatever the case is, to please the families. But remember something, this is your life. This is your choice as well as to how you want to do this, okay? So yes, I think he truly adores you. So don't get all up in your head about this. I think that he is just so focused, and I've said this before to you in the readings, on his job right now. So you either be patient and you understand that. And I think you're going to learn a lot more about each other when you actually take this vacation together. So it's definitely going to work out. You're like a monk. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being like a monk, okay? But you need to communicate. Obviously, you're going to have to connect on a physical level. So when you go away on your holiday, I think that's where you're going to see things happen. You're going to see this person become the person that you need to see, okay? And I think he truly does care for you. I don't think he's stringing you on the line in any way whatsoever, okay? But it's patience right now. I don't think this guy's ready to make or commit his move yet, okay? I felt him rushing, actually, if I'm very impatient and slow acting. Okay, well, that's fine. Then you need to step out of your way and ask yourself, is this what you truly want, okay? You said you're like a monk, you're taking it slow. Well, there's nothing wrong with taking it slow because you did get that card. You did get that card solitude here, okay? But you also got step out of your own way, okay? If you want this to work, you need to step out of your own way and let the chips fall, okay? You're so welcome. Okay, so now I'm going to be going through my list, and I'm going to be giving you guys some cards, okay? So let's see. The first one I have here was Christine. Christine, if you're still here, give me a heads up, thumbs up, a hi ho, here I am, so that I can know that you're in the room, and I will give you a card. So let's see what we have here. Okay, I got to change something here. All right, give me a minute, guys. Sorry, it's so dry in here with the heat on now. So, okay, back to my comments. Okay, so Christine, if you're here, give me a hi-ho, heads up. And I'm going to give you these cards anyway, because you can go back on the replay when this goes out on air for you to see in my live. Okay. So I want to thank everybody for being here today. As you know, I have that join button. People are joining my channel now to get and receive in the back office, only for members, an extended read on all my weeklies. So, okay. So Christine, right now, I think you're going through a healing of some sort. I see that something is giving you a reason to have to heal. And I want you to, you may be faced with a lot of choices and decisions right now, 7 of Cups and Temperance, okay? And almost to the point where you feel delusioned, you feel overwhelmed. It's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one do I take? Which one do I choose? Take your time, because Temperance says do things in moderation. Don't go rushing in. Don't go jumping to conclusions. Don't go signing anything quickly or any of that. So, is Ann Ellis in the room? Hi, Ann Ellis. How are you, sweetheart? I didn't see you there. Here we go. I didn't know whether or not you wanted to go live with me today, so I didn't contact you because I didn't know if you were busy with short notice. But if you decide you want a link and you want to come in, just give me a heads up and I will definitely give you a link and bring you in, okay? I'll try to without losing my room because sometimes that happens. Okay, so Christine, take your time. Don't go rushing into anything. There may be some major choices and decisions that you may be facing at this time, okay? So just take your time. So, all right. I'm going to do my Ann Ellis, guys, because she is a member, and that's how this works. So, Ann, here's your 2 cards, sweetheart. Let's see what you've got here. Let's see what you've got. Sending love to you, too. But if you decide to want to come out with me, just let me know, okay? You might be busy. So, let's see what we have here for you, Ann. Ann, okay. Okay, so definitely you're planning things. You're putting out your feelers. You're doing things here. You're changing things up. Could be in your job. You and I have spoke recently, so I try not to compromise these 2 cards here. But also you have this, you have the ability now to let things go in your past. Don't carry anything into your present state right now. I don't want you getting involved and feeling that you have to compete because it's going to put stress on whatever this is that you're trying to do. You're setting yourself up, you're planting your seeds, you want to go ahead and do something, but don't allow yourself to be intimidated or directed by other people's opinions or what other people are doing, okay? We all get caught up in that, especially when we're trying to get ahead and we're trying to succeed and we're trying to learn things. So I hope those mean something to you. So thank you so much for becoming a member, Ann, and joining my channel. It's amazing. So thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Let's see. My next one here is Vicky Licious. Vicky Licious. Let's see what we've got for you. Vicky Licious. So guys, I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I hope people are looking forward to the holiday season, wherever you are. Okay. Vicky Licious, you have the King of Pentacles and you have the 6 of Pentacles. All right. So definitely you're going to be seeing some abundance coming into you. All right. It could be in the form of money. All right. Or something like that. But I do think that there's going to also be some generosity coming in. It is the season of giving, right? So somebody might be coming forward and giving you a gift of something here. Maybe you're going to get a bonus at work. Maybe you're going to get a raise at work. Maybe you're going to be exchanging gifts at work or amongst your family and friends as well. It could be anything like that. But know that negotiations will go well. There's going to be an even division here of happiness. But also, I think you're going to find some generosity coming in, whether you're going to be helping somebody or they're going to be helping you. King of Pentacles, hey, Midas touch. No matter what you put your hands to, my darling, you're going to turn it to gold. So step into those doors that are opening of opportunity with confidence. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Colleen, are you still here? If you are, give me a heads up. I don't see my chat moving too quickly here. I'm trying to watch on my iPhone as well as out here on, and I think it's slower out here on StreamYard. So thank you. You're welcome, Vicky Licious. Beautiful for coming in, and many blessings, darling. Thank you. So if you guys have not subscribed to my channel and click the bell button, they're doing a clearing of house in the back office. I've lost 78 subscribers, and this happens about every year. Some people lose a lot more, and it's because if you've not clicked the subscribe button or the bell button for all, then they think you're inactive. And that silly little robot, that little algorithm in the back office, it goes through and it clicks people out. It gets rid of them because they think they're inactive or they're trolls or whatever the case is. So if you are a member, the other thing I ask you to do is go to my channel and unsubscribe and then immediately resubscribe. Click the bell off and then click the bell on, because sometimes that actually generates some energy, some traffic towards me. Okay, so here we go. Beautiful Colleen. Colleen, You've got two of the greatest cards. You've got the World and you've got the Sun. So definitely there's positivity coming into you. Maintain that air. You have the ability now to have a clear sight line to go towards your goals. I think you're going to be walking in your own light. This is beautiful. But I also look at the Sun as a card of all over well-being, good health, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. The world is yours. This is the end of one cycle and the beginning of another cycle. You're able now to go on and know exactly where you want to go and make the changes in your life to be happy. I think the new year of 2023 is going to be quite profound for you. The changes that you're going to be making are really going to make you happy. Okay, so thank you so much, Colleen. Newer. Yes, thank you, Dean. Resubscribed for good measure. Yes, like how you put that. Perfect. So let's see what we have for Newer. Thank you for coming in, Newer. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with me. Like I said, it was short notice. I wasn't sure what I was doing this afternoon. Let's see what we've got here for my beautiful Newer. Okay, Newer, definitely you're in the process of feeling as though you're missing out on an opportunity. There's a card of disappointment here. The Three of Swords is great disappointment. Often it's sadness and it's feeling lack and loss, or maybe there was a parting of ways with somebody or pulling away from a situation. And usually it's disappointment. But you've got the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is telling me that you're sitting there hanging on to something. Thank you, Anne. You're sitting there hanging on to something very tightly. Anne, put your link in here, please, because Anne Ellis, she's amazing. She's also a great reader. So is Secrets of the Red Moon. Okay, he's put his link in here, Dean. And Anne Ellis Angel, she uses her own beautiful cards she's designed, and she does sell them as well. And I have 2 decks, and I'm going to start using them more, Anne, I promise, because they're beautiful. And she's a great reader. So please go check her out. I've had her live with me, as I have Dean as well. So she's beautiful. Go click and subscribe to her as well. She's trying to get up there so that she can have her community and she can have her AdSense account. Once she reaches a certain number, she can do this. And the same with Dean. So please, please do that. Okay, so Three of Swords says great disappointment. Maybe there's been a breakup, a parting of ways with somebody, and you're going through that. But know that you're healing through this, okay? You got the Four of Pentacles, having control, staying there, holding on to something, feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity. But bingo, okay, that moment of enlightenment, look at something in a different way from a higher perspective, okay? Change things up. Know that there will be doors of opportunity, okay? Don't get yourself set in that position of always worrying about that one situation that happened there, okay? There is gone. There is over, okay? So keep your eyes and your mind open, beautiful, Newer, to new beginnings and differences. Change, okay? Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of trying something new, okay? Morella McGuire, thank you for coming in and gracing me with your company here in my chat room. Okay, let's see what we have here for Morella. Morella, please. Morella, please, Spirit. 2 cards for Morella. Okay. Oh, beautiful, Morella. Okay, so you've got the Sun and the Knight of Wands. There could be some energy coming into you very quickly. There might be a situation you're going to have to act on very fast. Yeah, it's great to see you too, sweetheart. But it's good news, okay? The wands are all about taking action and going after what we want. But it's also about someone who could be coming forward here at a very quick speed. It could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Unfortunately, I call the Knight of Wands the player. He comes in, he makes a big entrance. I call him the peacock and the player. He comes for a short time, a fun time, and then boom, he's gone. But it's also the card of energy, okay? Of fast moving energy, almost to the point of urgency. Something comes up and you've got to act on it, almost like an emergency. But be careful. Once the ink hits the paper, you've signed the deal. Okay, so please be careful of that. The Sun comes up, best card in the whole deck. So if you're dealing with something like that, I think you're going to be careful, Morella, and you're going to realize that things are going to work out in your favor. You can't get a better card besides, you know, the Ten of Cups and, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Thank you for coming in, Patricia. Thank you so much for your your super chat. So let's see what we've got here with Patricia. What does she need to find out? Okay, Patricia. All right, what do I need to know? Especially financially. Okay, so what do you need to know? Spirit, what does she need to see, know, and expect coming into her life, especially when it comes to the finances part of her life? Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. I will pick a financial card as well for you, okay? You're welcome, Morella. Thank you so much. It's so nice, it's so nice to see you here. Okay, Spirit. Patricia. Finances, if you will, please. Finances, if you will, please. What's happening here for her? We're all thinking about money, aren't we? Especially this time of year. If any of us are paying rent, boy, oh boy. And they always nail us at this time of the year, too. You know, and my dog's got to go in and have dental work now. Poor George, he is one big money pit, but I tell you, he's an amazing pet. And, you know, we'll do everything we can to keep them, won't we? Okay, so first of all, I think you're at a crossroads here with your finances. But I think that you're going to be collaborating with others that are going to build a team, because teamwork, my darling, is dream work. Go big or go home. Okay? Patricia, go for what you want. Don't hold yourself high, Hale. No, you didn't yet, honey. But I'll put you on the list, okay? Okay, money card, please. You know, you tend to be at a crossroads, and there's a decision you're going to have to make. I think that you're going to get the support from somebody. I don't know whether you're thinking of going in and speaking to the powers that be, your boss, you know, human resources, whatever the case is, labor issues, whatever the case is. Definitely, I think there's going to be somebody in your end of the ring that's going to support you. This could also be a new person you're going to work for, okay? You may be thinking about changing a job or getting a different position. Don't be afraid to go in there and have that discussion. Be careful of what you invest your time in, okay? Pick the right job. Don't go after something that isn't going to help you grow, okay? There's going to be some financial challenges. I do see that. So it's very important right now, Patricia, that you try to put a little bit away, okay? They're telling me you need to just squirrel that little bit away to be careful, all right? Don't go crazy this Christmas, because it'll come back to bite you, all right? So try to keep your savings there, okay? Thank you so much, Helen, for your super sticker. I do see working in an office. I see an office environment. I see windows around you. I see a building, okay? You may even be working shifts in this job, okay? You might have to work shifts or different hours that you might not have been used to. Or you could be thinking about leaving this job and moving to a different job, okay? I do think that you will be collaborating. You will be working with a team of people that's going to make you excited. Whether you're working with a job recruiter or not, I do think that, you know, you're at a crossroads here. Do I stay or do I go? I think you need to be careful of your money. I do, okay? So, but someone's in your end of the ring here. I really think that you're going to have somebody working with you to help support you through this issue, okay? So I hope that helps. Just be careful of your money. Don't go crazy, because you've got this big heart, okay? All righty. I'm going to put Hale on the list, but okay, so where am I here? Hale, running out of space. Okay, thank you so much, Helen. No, they do the conversion. Just put in $5, Helen, because they convert it over. $3. It's, you know, I could be American, which is more money, so I've kept it Canadian to be fair to everybody. So most people just put in $5, but if you know you feel that's, yeah, I know it's in you know, pounds. That's pounds, right? Or euros. Okay. Okay, Helen, let's see what we got. Don't write super sticker, though, okay? Because super sticker is just a donation to my channel. Super chat is what you donate with, okay? So, oh, yeah, you did. I see that. Okay, message. No, I know, honey, but they'll do the conversion. So if you just put 5, they'll do the conversion. Okay. Oh, okay, Tammy. Everybody send Tammy blessings and love. She's having a bad day today. Thank you so much for being in my room, Tammy. You go rest, honey. That's okay. Okay, so Helen, message from Spirit, general reading, please. Thank you. Okay. Well, I think you're recuperating and you're taking care of yourself right now, Helen. It's time for you to do what's right for you. And I think I've talked to you about this before. And I think you're taking that time. You're taking a time out to do what's right for you. Boy, they're alive here. Wow. And I'm going to use them because they flew out of the deck. Okay, so you're going to find satisfaction, although right now you're taking a time out and recuperating from something, whether you've not been feeling well or just not been emotionally yourself. I do think there might be a chance of you meeting somebody new coming in, whether they're a soulmate, same-sex friend, or a love mate. This, I think, is going to be a love mate. Now that I see these cards, you've got the Knight of Cups coming in. Someone could be sweeping you off your feet. They're very charming, and they're going to come in and want to show you time, effort, support, and maybe even love. Okay, beautiful. This could be long lasting. 10 of Cups comes in with this, okay, Helen, and I think you're going to be finding you're going to be meeting somebody, but also it's the completion of something, and you're now ready to go forward and to meet somebody new and to have some fun here, okay. Yeah, you're the star. You're promoting yourself here. You're generating attention to yourself. Somebody's watching you, whether they're watching you from the shadows and they're just building up the courage to step up and go out there and say, hey, I'm here. I like you. You have that ability. You're being inspired now for some reason. You really are. I mean, you look amazing anyway, Helen. So you're beautiful. This is going to take some bravery on your part. So you're stronger than you realize you are. But I do believe that you feel meeting somebody new is what you want, but you're almost nervous about it. Okay, so let that go. Again, step out of your way, because the 10 of Cups says you can have it all. You can have happy ever after. Every week. That's great for your sciatica. Oh, gosh, that's nasty. I know, I've had that. Okay, so it's all good. I think, you could be meeting somebody new. You're taking care of yourself. You're recuperating here through something. And so that could be your acupuncture that you're recuperating with. You're trying to take care of your sciatica. But I see somebody new coming in here. And it's almost like you're a little bit afraid to move into that. But don't be afraid. Step out of your way, okay? Beautiful. Thank you so much, Helen. Okay, so we've got Arlette. Hope I said that right. Go back and make sure, because I was writing these things down so very quickly. And then we've got Dean, Secret of the Red Moon. And I've got, yeah, okay. So don't mind me, guys. I have to do this because I don't have a moderator that is able to keep track of my people in here. Arletta. Okay, there you are, Arletta. Nice to see you. Okay, you're welcome, Helen. So great to see you again. Okay, Arletta, let's see what we have here for you today, darling. Let's see. Nice to see you in my room. I'm sure you've been in Charlotte's room before, too. I know you've been in my room before, so thank you for following me and for gracing me with your company here today. So, okay, all of you. Oh, wow, nice. Okay, so there's movement. You're going forward here. I do think that you're going to find that you're able to go forward here, and I want you to pick your battles wisely, okay? You may be getting involved in some opposing energy, but by the end of the day, I think you're going to find you're going to win it. Nine of Pentacles, walking in your garden of abundance, being happy, feeling fulfilled, keeping your eyes open to know that there's going to be prosperity and doors of opportunity opening up. But just be careful. There could be some opposing energy coming in around you that you may feel you have to compete with. Don't do that, okay? That's okay, Patricia. That's okay. This isn't a paid private reading. It's general as well. If you were coming in and paying for that full reading, you'd be getting we'd be doing it live. You'd be getting many cards. Okay, sweetheart. So I'm sorry if that doesn't relate, but you know what? Energy changes, and you might find down the road, you might find, yeah, you know what? That did happen. So, but thank you for coming in, Patricia, and for your feedback. Okay, so coming in next, we've got Dean. Okay, everybody, we've got Dean here. Secrets of the red moon. Let's see what we have here. All righty. Let's see what we have here. The secrets of the red moon. Oh, you're going to like this. So, Dean, you're obviously hooking up with the right people. You are part of a team, and you are collaborating your energy together here to build something, to grow something, to move forward. Six of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle. So achievement, great cards for you, Dean. Liking it, liking those cards. Did you get them, Dean? Six of Wands, beautiful card. You're welcome, Arletta. Okay. Grace. Are you still here, Grace? Let's see what we have here for you, Grace. So these cards, you know, everybody are general cards that I give to everybody free that comes into my room, just for gracing me with your company and for being subscribers or members to my channel. I come out live to do that for you, and so that you can see the hands, the face in front of the hands, because usually when I do my readings, that's what you see are my hands. And feeling love and energy coming your way. Well, you better, because those are excellent cards. Wow. Okay. All righty. Grace. You might be faced with a lot of decisions and choices, and you're hanging in limbo. You got the Hangman and the Seven of Cups. And that means that you could be thinking about something, a situation where you don't know whether to go this way or that way. You know, and there might be something here in the form of sacrifice. What are you going to have to give up to get this? Okay. Be careful of the choices that you're making. Think about long-term longevity. What's going to last the test of time? Because I think once you realize the importance of what's going to benefit you to the greater, you'll be able to make a decision and get off out of that hangman mode and hit the ground running and go for your goals. Okay. All righty. Cindy. Cindy, are you here? Cindy, hello. So nice to see you, Dean. I haven't seen you in so long. I know you're busy with work and everything. It's nice to see you again. This is the fun part about going out. You never know who's going to show up, how many are going to be here, and who's going to be in your room. Okay, I'm only going to be going at my longest. I'll finish this list out, and I will be bowing out in an hour, though. Okay, guys? Okay, so gaze. I think you're going to be hearing something from somebody that's going to help propel you forward into your success level as well. Hearing about things coming in. You've got prospects and doors of opportunity opening up for you. You might be considering taking, just let me open my door. My dog wants out of the room. Okay, go. 2 seconds ago, he was scratching on the door to be with me. My husband let him in. Okay, so there could be somebody here that wants to see you succeed as well. You could be, if you're taking a course of some sort, might be collaborating with someone here that wants to be giving you their generous opinion and also their wisdom here. Someone who wants to help you out but from the goodness of their heart. This could be a family member, could be an older individual, somebody here who definitely has the wisdom and can guide you through a situation. I think, you know, you're going to hear good news about money. Okay, is what I think. So maybe this particular King of Wands is going to be stepping forward to help you with money, giving you a gift of that. Okay. All righty. Okay, so we're going to change this. Okay. Okay. All righty. So now I'm going on to do Samantha. Samantha. Okay, if you're here, give me a heads up and say hello. Hello, Queen Tea Makeup. How are you? I'm going to write your name down. Okay. Nice to see you grace my room and be here. All right. So, Samantha, here's your 2 cards. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. Let's see what we have here for you. Pardon me while I get my exercise. Okay. Definitely you have the skill and the ability now to be in control of your emotions and create the magic you want. You may have the time, the universe is saying you got all the resources, time, effort, support, and maybe even some unexpected support coming in that's going to help you move forward towards your goals and your happiness. I think you're letting go of things. I think you're going out solo. You're going to do something on your own. You're going to take a stand on your own, and you're cleaning house. You're letting go of everything that doesn't serve you anymore. That's what the Queen of Swords does. She's independent. She goes out there. Sorry, that's not a very good, it's glary. But she goes out there and she just says, hey, I have to do this for me. I have to walk away from any toxic energy or things that are holding me back. And she does that. She cuts the cord, she moves on, and she starts on a new journey. And I think you might be letting things go as well as you move towards your magic and your happiness. And sometimes we have to do that. Not everybody's meant to walk the path with us and want to live and be happy for our dreams. Okay. Okay, so Anne Marie. Anne Marie, are you still here, sweetheart? You came in. Not my Anne Marie that is my moderator, but Anne Marie, if you're still here, give me a heads up because I'm down to 8 people in my room and I don't know if you're here. But I'll give you a card here. Great cards. You've got the Magician and you've got the Chariot. Charging in towards your goals. You have the ability now. Universe says you've got everything that you need. You've got the skills to go after what you want. This is great progress for you, Anne Marie. Okay? Pixie, 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 Pixie. There we go. Pixie Perfect. If you're here, I'm here for you. I'm going to give you a couple of cards. If you guys are pulling out of the room, know that you can see this on the replay. Okay, Pixie Perfect. Definitely, there's some excitement here. I think you're working with a team of people or people around you in your circle, your soul pod for the greater good. I do think you're going to be taking on a partnership here or joining up with somebody here. This is good planning, and it could have to do with your job and your career. You may be thinking about wanting to get together with somebody else when it comes to business or job. Definitely, things are going to be exciting here. There's going to be communication going on, discussing how you can create something beautiful together. Okay. All righty. Okay. Helen had a reading. Now we've got, we're coming down now. We're almost finished our room. And Queen T's makeup. Again, you're going to be communicating about something. And it could be something that you've been involved in with somebody. There could be somebody that you've that's stirring the pot. I see somebody that wants to step up and they want to create havoc with you. There might be some competition here with this person. They might be a little bit envious of you, but I think the two of you can communicate well and you'll get through this. Okay. Keep your eyes open and peeled if there's somebody out there that wants to be a little bit green with envy because they're a little bit jealous of what you do and what you have and how beautiful a person you really are. Not everybody's in our end of the ring. So guys, okay, this is it for me. And it's almost an hour here. I've been out since 3 o'clock. And I really want to thank you guys for coming into my room. I'm down to 6 people now. So people have had their reading and they've left. But thank you so much. Nice to see all of you here again. And I send you many blessings and lots of love. And stay safe, play safe, be safe, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon. Take care.